Through a realm that is mysterious, unexpected, and startling, I have made a space for myself and my yoga practice every morning for 15 years. I can perform feats of flexibility with my 55-year-old body that I couldn't do when I was an athlete. That never ceases to amaze me. But is it the point? Part of yoga practice, Ganga has often reminded me, is to connect. And he makes his point clear. To connect flexibility and strength, balance, concentration, sexuality, consciousness, and spirituality, so that what may have begun solely as a physical practice can evolve into an integrated and holistic approach to all aspects of one's life. For example, after Ganga's advice, my chosen profession of singing has morphed into yoga and yoga into singing. Getting back to my shower practice, I will choose a low resonant tone, and after a little practice, I have learned to become aware not of this note I have chosen, but the subtle and ghostly harmonic 5 semitones above, the dominant as it is known. This note appears almost miraculously whenever you give it some attention. With a little more practice, further and yet higher resonances from the overtone scale reveal themselves, all related mathematically to the tonic, my original note. Physics and metaphysics begin to blur here, as harmonic resonances beyond our hearing connect us to other realms. Nada Brahma, the world is sound, so the sutras say. Whatever seems solid and impermeable in this world is, at the molecular level, vibrating at pitches way beyond our range of perception. And this is the ultimate connecting principle. My shower singing connects me at a molecular level to everything around me, to the frequency of the earth, and indeed, with a leap of the imagination, to the cosmos or realms of dark matter. And yoga, as my dear friend says, is to connect. I've come to think of the asanas this way too, each position changing the frequency with which our bodies vibrate. To be conscious of this as we breathe turns the physical practice into a devotional one, connecting us via resonant vibration to the cosmos, turning the instruments of our bodies to a higher symphonic purpose. A well-tuned instrument is a healthy instrument. Yoga helps us resonate more efficiently with the universe. I've also come to believe that the highest form of prayer is to pray and yet ask for nothing. To resonate with awareness, acceptance, and gratitude is surely to pray. To breathe and accept gratefully the air that surrounds me into my body. Why a new yoga book? The world is chock full of orthodoxies, religious, pseudo-religious, political. These orthodoxies tend to assume that mankind is a finished product, that the sacred word is the final word. Such absolutism means that most of these true believers are unhappy with the idea of evolution, and some actively work to suppress it. Yoga beyond belief steps out of that limited mold. It will strike a chord with people seeking a new level of awakening and freedom in yoga and in their life. This book offers a flexible and modern perspective that is needed more than ever to live in these times of accelerating change. Yoga has been pivotal and transformational in every aspect of my life. I regard myself as a work in progress. Yoga to me is an evolutionary and indeed evolving science, and orthodoxy needs to be challenged wherever it plants itself like a roadblock to progress. Of course, what is worth keeping will survive and continue to nourish future generations. Whatever is moot and expendable will be proven so. I am confident that Ganga's contemporary vision of yoga and the many tools he shares will be catalysts to aid readers in cultivating personal transformation. By combining ancient disciplines with cutting-edge knowledge and insights, this book can make yoga a living part of growth and development for those who practice any level of yoga and who have an interest in how yoga can be pertinent to modern living. Ganga's lifelong study of yoga has not ossified into rigid modes of belief. Indeed, his thinking is as flexible and improvisatory as his practice. His discipline is matched by his iconoclasm, his respect for the past by his courage to question authority in elucidating a new vision of yoga. Our human species' need to evolve has never been more critical. Yoga is one of the tools that can help us make that evolutionary leap, and I believe this challenging book can help us redefine who we are and where we are going.